So 444, extremely significant. 888, a little bit too. And that's the most important numbers. Here we would have like a think being stabilized and clarified on a personal level, but also on a collective level. It might be a similar thing. Themes which coming through. So there is a lot of healing. Oh, so the main information is, and maybe that's what I'm gonna do reading about. Um, Somebody will be taken to the underworld, and you will be there, but not as a victim, or not as the one who have been sent there or for judgment. Will be the one who will judge. You will be the one alongside of the many who are there in a jury. That's what I heard. So get ready, because you will be prepared to become a part of a council in the underworld. When we're not talking about evil energy, we talk about managing the sinful souls, managing the souls which committed crimes, in a spiritual sense, and your decisions will actually be valuable. That's your life path. That's where you're gonna go. That's your work. That's also what I'm hearing. So somebody has been a long time in this temperance energy. Very, very balanced, very stable. You proved yourself as the chosen, as an earth angel, as somebody who alchemized all of the personality, and that's why you are actually being prepared. That's why you are being entrusted with this mission, because you have enough skills, enough power. Perhaps somebody was told that they will become a lawyer or a judge, or working in court system, but actually ended up in spirituality or different type of job. Also medical studies, oriental medicine too. Yeah, I'm getting you don't actually have a job in law. Okay, Archangel Samael, which is the devil, the severity of God, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and magic. So perhaps this will be your Patreon. It doesn't mean you are a fallen angel or you are evil. You are chosen from the upper realm through your incarnation in this realm in order to judge the actions of people who will be coming to, and there will be a person who has pushed you to become this best version of yourself through extreme I heard abuse, through extreme abuse. And this person gonna actually lose their life on earth and gonna end up there, and then you're gonna be, but you're gonna be there in a meditation, in a meditative state, so how do you know that you have this job? Like, you will be still living your life on earth. You still do whatever you're doing right now. It's not that you're gonna also pass away and your soul will be somewhere there doing certain job. No, you're gonna be in a meditative state, taking care of the issues. It's a version of you can connect to. This version of you lives the life of a spiritual judge in the underworld, and it's directly connected to you. And you're gonna be able to experience this version of yourself. And perhaps you're gonna have another, if you are a tarot reader, if you are a Reiki healer, if you are you will have much more insight into the life of any of your clients. You will see much more deeper into the Akashic records. You will have a lot of more files. Um, and it will be on the darker side, yes. But, 19% of readings people asking about are about those things which are indeed hidden. That's the occult we're talking about. You see, Samael it is, but not only. I've been hearing some other angel's name. I know somebody's actually half angel, but also somebody's being called to there now you're getting completely polished to your, especially your mental clarity has to be extremely oh, I don't know why he's swearing there. You have to have extreme mental clarity. Perhaps you are drawn to clear quartz a lot right now. Perhaps you want to buy various versions of it. Perhaps you're searching for a specific shape. If this is reading for you, I have a quartz with me here. Okay, let's go to reading. Let's see perhaps how this journey looked like for you, because we know the outcome, and let's see what has to happen for you to actually. Okay, so we have two things, and okay, so you have discovered who your enemies are through your own insight, through looking into your own Akashic records. Maybe somebody is not done with the Kundalini awakening. Somebody is done like with first primary phase, which lasted a long time. Perhaps you started to have the stages of it in youth, early youth, but it's still like you passed like 2 stages, let's say, out of 8. That's what I'm hearing. 2 out of 8. So you're still in the first part of your Kundalini awakening, but you already have this pranatana. You have a lot of prana in your body, so a lot of psychic gifts. Still don't have yet the spiritual protection and boundary. So everything is very you are in the process here. So you have High Priestess. These 2 heads are very symbolic. Here is the head of the sun and head of the moon. You torn between 2 energies still, lunar and solar energies. You don't know which one is your dominant because there's none. You have to integrate with both. You are in the middle of it. Both of them are strong, but they're very distinct. Perhaps you feel a lot of fluctuations. Perhaps you feel like you have 2 distinct different personalities. That's also a part of the process. They're gonna merge eventually. There's a lot of more karma to go through, it seems. It doesn't need to be bad or good. There's also particularly one cycle which repeats for you. It's just so much, like every year, every autumn, the same thing. Like you can't cross through. You can't close this chapter. It comes as a sequence of the same kind of events. Okay, returns items and punishes thieves, reveals hidden treasures. This is Andromalius. So, oh, keys. Okay, so somebody have stolen your keys, and these are keys to. I think it's a keys to personal box in Akashic Records, your own. So somebody stole your keys and looked into it and did everything possible to stop you. Somebody has exactly you have more information about you than you have yourself. So it has been very challenging, and exactly this I hearing is a type of trial people in your position will go through, because it's about law and justice and truth. So if there is a truth, if you have anything to hide, it won't pass. If your worst enemy has access to your personal truth, knows about you more, about your soul journey than you did, and does every possible thing in order to stop you, sabotage you, uses everything they can against you, you with a little known information, but with an open heart and with agile mind, if you can somehow piece it all together and somehow maneuver yourself through this labyrinth of your own soul's journey, this proves enough that you are worthy for this position. It's an extremely hard test, because let's say somebody knows that in 17th century your decisions failed a mission of I don't know, army of 30,000 soldiers, and they all lost their lives because of it. And then in your life it start to appear situations in which let's say modern way, and as you are, you have I don't know, the successful Discord group of people who are related to whatever you've been doing, and suddenly it all comes crashing down because of certain wrong event. This pattern resurface because it's a part of your Akashic records, and it can resurface if somebody proves that there is something more to learn in it, or that it has to be simply refreshed and updated towards the current times, because this all makes you. It's all integral part of you. So really hard. Somebody is still in the middle of it, and yeah, there exists the enemy who has more information about you than you do, and it's somebody from the underworld, somebody from council, and you're gonna replace this person there. That's what I'm hearing. Makes manifest the apparitions of demons, sets demons upon men to destroy them with vices. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this is in reverse, by the way. So you've been under multiple attacks to destroy you with your own vices, and you didn't let yourself be destroyed with them, even though they've been heavily projected. Even your mind was manipulated, and sometimes you were losing a grip on what's going on, and you never acted out of ego. You always you proved where you are, on which level you are, from how far you can see the whole phenomena of your being. So something like this. This is what's been happening in general. Some specific facts. Please give me some specific facts. Okay, so this will be an upright. I just turned it. We have Nine of Swords, Hariel, the comforting God, purification, protection from impious religious sentiments. So I'm getting, even through a law of every religion, right or wrong, you somehow still can maneuver. So you're so universal that you ending up being a proper person in every possible religion. That's exactly law. That's where you are being led. That's exactly what you need to do. You have to become transparent. You have to become objective. You have to become 100% mental. Maybe somebody has a strong Gemini placement, strong Aquarius placement, but I'm getting these are difficult placements. Something in your 11th house. Oh, and I'm just realizing, like, somebody's just like me in the past life a little bit here. Me in the past life. Because I have a moon in Gemini in 11th house, and I do have North Node out there. So it's just like similar kind of energy here. So somebody might have like South Node in 11th house Aquarius with Saturn out there, or something like this, I'd say. 11th house Saturn with North Node, perhaps with a moon together, maybe Sun as well, something like this. This is who I'm reading for. That's just a clue here. Okay, more specific details. Let's see. So you have a King of Cups, God seeing everything. Restitution. Finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. So again, something about some items. Ace of Swords, and I'm asking, did somebody stole from you? Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. There's also all about this. I bet not every card is about it here in this deck. Oh yeah, I see, like, you had to do a lot for others through this, I think it was Saturn return for you, right? So you had to do a lot for others. You perhaps met so many people who kind of faded away from your existence after this all finished. But you had to balance out karmically things for others. It's a piece of the trial if you're ready. Something more specific again. Teaches astronomy and liberal science. Note this virtues and precious stone and herbs. Gives very good familiars. There's some young studious person around you, which may become your partner, student type thing.